Hi everyone, this is audap, and we're going to continue our game of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I know it's been a while since we've taken a look at this, because my overall completion is just 1%. And I'm sure after all is said and done, it will not be much more than that. Because I'm really terrible at finding all these things that people hide in their games. So where did we last leave off? I rescued somebody. I think that's the last thing I remember doing. Oh, episode 3, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's take that.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Well, at least this game works, huh?
Say boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, extraction complete. Yeah, let's go. Take it away, boys. I know we're supposed to do it while they're conscious. I don't think I'll ever get tired of the sound of something being ballooned up. That's just fantastic. Oh, they can't see me now. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, what's over here? I think you guys have stuff that I might want.
Whoa!
I mean, I'll ask first, and then I'll take it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Ooh, it's alive. Good. Thought for sure I'd kill it. Okay, well, this is not our objective, but it's in the way. And, you know, they probably have stuff there I want. So let's see if we can take the whole place over. And we're going to do it very stealthily. Oh, so stealthily. Okay, one up top, one below. Anybody else? Because I don't like surprises, especially when trying to sneak up on somebody. Alright. We are gonna... Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, now you're moving around. That's not fair. You heading this way? Well, he's pointing his spotlight over there. Looks like I'm safe to sneak up to you. Although all this sneaking around on the sand gives me a bad case of a penis rub, you know? It's that dry feeling. Oh, I'm just saying. It's not too much information. You do need to know this. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, can't see me. I'm behind these tires. There's no way you can possibly see me. Come on over. promise I won't hurt you. It's like the Three Stooges. Whoops.
Я не хочу умирать!
What? You're giving up? Seriously? Oh. Okay. Well, I mean... yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, come on. Sure.
Talk. Извини, я не знаю английского.
He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language.
Oh, did I kill him?
We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous
later.
interpretation. He's coming too. Roger that.
Doop, surprise!
Guard post captured.
Yeah, oh, we'll take you. Go ahead. Got a cool place to show you. Oh, you dropped your helmet. Ah, I'm sorry, dude.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Taking your
Those
stuff.
materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Let's see. Stash up here too? Let's find out. Yeah, we'll leave that off. No big deal. Alright. This is all mine. What? What? I can take this? Oh, why would I want to do that? Huh. Okay, where's the hint? Am I supposed to hold it? No. Okay. Eh. Yeah, why not? Sure, I'll take it. The whole place is mine anyway.
Extraction failed.
Oh, damn it. Too heavy. Ugh. No mine, no mine. This place is mine now. I am the king of this base. I can always come back for it. Alright, away we go! I mean, away we go! Oh, sorry. Away we go! There we go. We'll go off the beaten path. And we'll find something interesting out here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Ooh, my R&D is up too. Sweet. Okay, anybody else I can acquire?
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
I need a better tactical position. Let's see here. I'll go up there somewhere. Good thing I have this camouflaged horse. There's no way they could possibly see this thing. Oh, I'll go there first. Anybody over there? No. Oh. Anybody else? Aha. very well defended. Hopefully this is an easy mission. I know, I'm still probably going to screw it up, but, you know, at least I can screw something up easy. Okay, stay here, boy. Well, you could be a girl, too. I don't know. I'm sexist. A little sexist. Whoop. Sorry about that. You're fine. You're fine. Alright, come on. Oh, there's stuff. Alright. Let's see. Where are you more likely to be where you won't disturb anyone? Let's go for here. I am going to run out of the tranquilizers. Yeah, this is good. You'll just wake up here and you'll be like, what the hell is I doing out here? Damn. I know I can examine you somehow and figure out if I need to send you over there. Or what? You know what? You have a radio. I'll take you. Go ahead. Off you go.
He's coming too. Roger that.
He was more like an impromptu volunteer. I guess I maybe should have scoped that place out better. Alright, I got so many of those things without having to air supply for more, so I will try to hold off on personnel that I don't even know if they're any good or not. Spotlight over there, huh? Do I need to take care of them first? Probably. I've got a spotlight too. I'll blind you. How you like that? Nope. Oh. Damn it. Wrong button. Run back up there. Actually, why don't I take care of you first? Yeah, why don't we do that? Pointing that flash thing at me. Oh, David's starting to come up. I'll just run out in the open. I won't care. Hear something? Nah, nobody's here. It's just your imagination. Alright, let's see if we can surprise him.
Sun will
It'll be
rise.
dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outpost
It's okay,
changes
get
in the
up.
morning too.
Get up.
Watch yourself.
Let's see. Well, I can't understand what you're saying, so, yeah, sorry. Should I airlift him? Oh, I guess I can't. Ah, that's better. Okay, let's take a look, huh? Ooh, there's all sorts of people here. Yeah? Man, give people a little daylight and they just walk around like they own the place. where's my target? I thought he was just right here. Oh, I missed you, huh? Yeah, that would have been a surprise. If I hear somebody. Anybody on the way over here? Oh, it's just a bird. Okay, I think that's everyone. And, you know, if not, I guess I'll have to deal with them. Any more free stuff? No? Okay. To me, this is like shopping, so... Okay, who's next? You guys are all over there. Uh-huh. Looking for these pesky guys in the tower. Ah, they're always causing trouble. Being on the lookout, stuff. Hey. Ah, just kidding. Oh, what? No! Really? Oh well. So much for the sneaky way, huh? Kinda got an advantage though, so... Oh, I don't want to use my grenade. That's silliness. What? Grenade? Oh, nope. Oh man, you guys ruined your tower. Dude, I would not want to be responsible for that. Ah, what? Ooh, so sneaky. Whoa. Move around. Alright, don't tell anybody I'm here, okay? Blabbermouth. Gosh, my film is hurt. What a strange effect, huh? Somebody hurt my roll of film. Hi! Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. Why are you still shooting? That doesn't make any sense. Whoops. These guys are just way overly excited. Relax once in a while. I like to play games. Yeah. That makes me relax. How about you guys? Oh, well, maybe it's not working out so well for you as far as the game goes. Whoop! I am the best at tactical espionage. Look at that, he didn't even know it hit him. Well, he might have known. Yeah, I think he might have had an idea. This guy, no. What? Ooh, oh, hey, hey, calm down. Huh. I'll take that. Yeah. No, it's fine. Thank you for your concern, though. Turning the power off. No, you can't alarm anybody. Although I'm pretty sure he already sent the signal out. But hey, just in case you're sloppy operatives. Alright, who's left to appropriate? I hear somebody. I guess it's essentially just sneaking around, huh? What? What? Who's shooting at me? Come on to wherever you are. Oh, there you are. What? You're running away? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, that's what you get for snitching. That's right. That's right. Leave no traces. Yeah, there'll be nobody to leave a trace. They got like infinite soldiers. And grenades too. Hey. Just kidding. I actually didn't have anything I wanted to say to you. Boy, this guy's gonna be so happy to see me. So happy that I rescued him. Whoops. Whoa! Grenade! What? Ah. Don't throw a grenade inside. That's insane. Look at me. Look, I'm like calm and...
That looks like the target. Boss, I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Target confirmed dead.
Oh,
Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
I bet you guys feel silly. Oh, we gotta protect this guy. Oh, I should have shot him. Of course, that's to your superiors. I am totally gonna tell on you too. You know, I was just gonna walk out with him and keep him alive, but then somebody shot him, and it wasn't even me this time. Right outside. I'll be right out. I'm just gonna do a little shopping. You don't need to wait up for me. Ooh, so sneaky. Is this stuff worth anything? Yeah, if it's tied down, I'm gonna take it.
Post captured.
You should seek some medical attention. Ah, too late. Is that We're the Kids in America? What? It's the Russian version. Oh, Belinda Carlisle. I'm sure you're not hurt. Oh, is that my primary weapon? What is that? Okay. Well, I think that was a rather successful mission, huh? I managed to infiltrate the target and complete the objective, and there's nobody left complaining. So I think I did pretty well there. Let's go before they find out I ate all the Oreos.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Well, I did kill everyone, so they better not pursue me. Unless this is a zombie game.
Development project has been added.
Sweet. Phew. At least you made it out in one piece.
Rank C? Oh. I'm surprised I did that well. I am not reading that to you guys. Are you serious? Ooh, I got a tape.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again?
Oh yeah,
Having
great.
choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Yeah, special volunteers. Well, they really didn't volunteer.
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I did save quite a few people in the original, or in the last game. Oh, all these C-class people. Damn it. Oh, D-class. Oh, you're getting booted. Troublemaker, huh? Seething Wasp. Wow, what a great name. Ah, I guess somebody needs to clean the floors.
Side ops list
The
updated.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. To be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I kind of want to return to base, actually. Yeah, let's do that. let's listen to some tapes, shall we?
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that the ones that I haven't listened to are in yellow. I think that would make sense to me.
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital.
Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
Huh. I can still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah, at the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah. The doctor mentioned that.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experience any of that?
I think so.
When?
Right after I wake up. Colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself. It's between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Oh, well. Are these the ones that I have listened to or have not listened to?
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Tekeli is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Tekeli sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Well, it doesn't change color to let you know what you've listened to, what you haven't.
Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you, regardless of where they came from or why they're here.
Well, to me, it would make sense that all the yellow ones are the things that I have not listened to, but I kind of remember.
Kaz, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them.
That wasn't my first run-in with them.
It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the zero line that day, the Afghan side, on our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sense. Our point man gave the strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist.
Skulls.
The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other, but one by one, the voices just went dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair.
Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit?
No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that.
If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it.
I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier.
Why'd they come after you?
Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there. When I first started dealing with Zero.
Okay, well, these aren't checked off anymore, so does that mean that I haven't listened to these? It's a little confusing. I mean, I definitely listened to all of these.
So SALT II still hasn't gone into effect.
That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the size of the U.S. and Soviet Union's nuclear arsenals, but also their delivery systems. The whole deal. That's when we thought all those years of negotiations had paid off. Somebody decides to invade Afghanistan. The timing couldn't have been worse.
The president was in the middle of the SALT II talks back then.
You mean while you were busy trying to stop Peace Walker? I heard. President Ford was meeting with the General Secretary in Vladivostok. In his absence, the political brass in America detected what they didn't realize was false nuclear launch data from Peace Walker, and were on the verge of ordering a retaliatory nuclear strike.
Coleman's big idea? Humans are incapable of destroying themselves. Turns out he never knew what humans are capable of.
If that AI, the boss, hadn't found a way to stop the fake data transmission, they probably would have gone ahead with the launch.
Deterrence was revealed as the pipe dream it was.
All thanks to you. And her. The U.S.-Soviet talks looked set to fall through. What happened in Nicaragua no doubt helped trigger a change of heart. But in the end...
The time's to find the politics. When you've grabbed their tail, they turn and bite your hand.
I first met you 20 years ago now. The place was Selenouyarsk in the Soviet Union. We were enemies. I was with the GRU. You were still fighting for America. 1964. Operation Snake Eater. Its objective? The assassination of the legendary soldier known as the Boss. When you returned home successful, they awarded you the title Big Boss. Your CO, Zero, sought to carry on the boss's will by covertly establishing his own organization. You knew the original members from Operation Snake Eater. From America, there was David O, or as he was to you, Major Zero. Donald Anderson, aka Sigint. Dr. Clark, who went by paramedic during the operation. And the fourth, you. From China, there was Eva. And me, Ocelot, from the Soviet Union. 6 in total. To us, government notions of friend and foe were meaningless. As were East and West, we joined forces by our will alone. Our objective was to fulfill the boss's dying wish. To make the world one. And to do it, Zero used the Philosopher's Legacy, the secret war fund you obtained during Operation Snake Eater. This organization would go on to become Cypher. I, on the other hand, was left with a problem. You only recovered half of the legacy. I had to locate the other half myself. When I found the funds, I passed them on to Zero, just as you wanted.
I still trusted him in those days.
We thought what he was doing was the boss's will, until he started that one project.
Les enfants terribles, Zero called it.
You parted ways, as did Eva, leaving only Anderson and Clark still with him. I maintained limited contact, although truth be told, we were just keeping tabs on one another. The reason was always you. After you returned to the Army and created Foxhound, you left America. For a time, even I'd lost track of you. I'd imagine Zero did too. You always were the best when it came to hide and seek. Zero created Cypher, an information network to tap into every corner of the globe. Woven together, Cypher's arteries make the world just one big organism. And that's not all. It also monitors the thorn in Zero's side. That's you, tracking your coordinates wherever you might go. The further you strayed from your roots, the larger Zero became. It's as if he was trying to close the gap between you. But before long, he disappeared from public life. Only a few people had direct contact with him. For a time, I was one of them. Then a year after you fell into your coma, he slipped out of sight entirely. Since then, nothing. No photos, no recordings, not even a reliable rumor as to his whereabouts. I tried every method I could think of, but Zero was gone. Freed of his control, his creation, his power continued to grow. Cypher is a great beast, and Zero was its spine. But even without him, it's endured, evolved. But now its body is rotting, riddled with parasites. Parasites like the ones who attacked you 9 years ago in the Caribbean, and then at the hospital. Cypher's Black Ops unit, XOF. They learned where you were, and came to wipe the slate clean. Christmas Eve, 1979. The Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people, and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic revivalism. Superpower, sending a motorized rifle division against men on horseback with antique rifles. Everyone thought it'd be over in an instant, only it wasn't. Some Muslims made their fight a jihad, a holy war, and began a guerrilla campaign on all fronts. A war of attrition. These fighters call themselves Mujahideen. They're being supported by the West through Pakistan. That's why Miller was involved. He was training them near the Zero Line, sponsored by the CIA. The war has become a nightmare for the Soviet troops stationed here. They thought they'd be headed home in 6 months at the most. Then a year passed. 2 years. Now here we are 4 years on with no exit in sight. Afghanistan has become the Soviet Union's Vietnam. The Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets destroy the kishlaks, villages, wherever they can. They burn down homes and fields, fill in wells, turn pastures into minefields. It's created a mass of refugees who fled to Pakistan. If the Mujahideen are fish swimming around the villages, the Soviets will go so far as to dry out their ocean. But this has had a big price. There's bitter resentment among the Afghans, and they're taking out their anger on the soldiers on the front lines. Among the Mujahideen are the Pashtun people. They're fiercely devoted to their code of Badal, or revenge. Soviets they've captured have had their hands, feet, and noses cut off before being left to die at the side of the road, just to show their comrades what they're capable of. Friendlies who come across them can do nothing but put them out of their misery. Then they burn down another village in retaliation. And the cycle of vengeance goes on.
Kaz, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them.
That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right...
Oh, whoops.
The new mother base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Kaz, you...
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the mother base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The mother base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Kaz, that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking. In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus.
Kaz.
Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Kaz.
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan, their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles?
We're at the center of the world here.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on. Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa. From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world over, including Afghanistan, of course.
So it's prime real estate for a mercenary.
Exactly. Latin America isn't as close as I'd like, but we have Amanda and her people to help in that department. And besides, the Seychelles government owes us a favor.
Owes us?
The Seychelles has strong ties to the east, which the West wanted to shake up. It came to a head 3 years ago in an attempted coup. It was a force of South African mercenaries with U.S. backing behind the scenes. They were only platoon size, but South Africa is home to some heavy PFs, too much for the Seychelles to handle. In the end, they accepted help from the Tanzanian army and quelled the coup. We set up the deal and handled on-site tactical instruction. That led to some training work for the Seychelles military. And when we put down a mutiny within their forces, well, we made a lot of people happy. They don't pay us. They just let us have a piece of their offshore territory on the promise we'll come running if something else happens.
So we're bodyguards, too.
It's a good setup. We can only take Mother Base so far here. We'll have to find somewhere else when this place starts getting big.
Aren't you being a little hasty?
Nothing hasty about it. You're back with us now.
So, Kaz, the ship that took us from Cyprus, it used to be a whaler.
Yeah, a Japanese vessel. How was the voyage?
It was Stimulating.
Well, she was part of a whaling fleet up until a few years ago. Her displacement isn't anything to write home about, but she can really move. She still had plenty of life left in her, but then the work dried up. Global opposition to whaling has been mounting for years.
Is that right?
The push to ban it has been gaining traction for a little over a decade. Individual species came under protection as the years went on. And then 2 years ago, the IWC adopted a moratorium on commercial whaling. Several countries, including Japan, fought it to the bitter end. But eventually, most whaling companies had no choice but to throw in the towel. You ever tried whale snake?
Can't say that I have.
When I was a kid in Japan, practically everybody ate it.
That good, huh?
The country was poor in those days, and whale was cheap. International opinions changed since then. In any case, that's why we were able to get a bargain price on the ship. Of course, we did end up spending 5 times the purchase price in modifications. We had to really work to fit in all the ESM and communications gear while keeping the whaler look intact. Right now, she's going around conducting SIGINT missions. In the future, we plan to use her as a communications relay base between you and Mother Base, and also as a chopper resupply vessel. Diamond docks. The word diamond originally comes from the Greek adamas. It means indomitable, unyielding. Other words for the stones often mean eternal bond, fortitude, or purity. The same is true of the Star of Bethlehem flowers you laid on the boss's grave. They represent innocence, as well as chastity, yielding to no man while maintaining one's virtue. In other words, staying loyal to something.
Oh, we're almost entirely caught up, man.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Listening to music. Okay, viewing the iDroid help menu, you can view the functions and features available on the iDroid's menus by pressing the back button while on any of them. Okay. Let's look at Mother Base. We should probably customize it a little bit, or at least go into development.
Please specify a project.
Let's see, flitter grenade. Huh? All leather snaking suit. Do I have the? Yeah, I do. Let's see here. C4, smoke grenades, flare grenades. I'll probably need that, I'm guessing.
Development project has been added.
And do I need a sniper rifle? More than likely. Not that I'll be good at using it or anything, but I'll probably need it. It's camo developed. Yeah. Okay, then we have buddy equipment, huh?
Please specify a project.
That's for my horse. A battle dress, huh? Battle dress for T-horse, reinforced with bulletproof ceramic plates. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. I don't want my horse to die.
Please specify a project.
Gatling guns equipped. Speaker. Heavy-duty upward speaker. A sound broadcast device developed to raise friendly unit morale as a form of psychological warfare against the enemy. However, its effectiveness in actual combat has yet to clear. Yeah, of course it would be. General purpose tactical helicopter has had its quadruple tuned for battlecrew speed, enablers faster deployment. Oh man, 60,000 though. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on that.
Please specify a project.
Handguns, submachine guns, assault rifles, shotguns. Oh, better just look at everything. I'm sure I will need C4. Let's see, flesh supply, fertilize, supply drop. Oh yeah, definitely need that. Let's look at our missions. Okay, my side ops. Huh? Cassette tapes again? What? Is there anything I haven't listened to? Let's see, extract interpreter. Oh yeah, I definitely need that. Yeah, let's do that one.
Please select a landing zone.
Let's see, he's here. Let's go here. Yeah. Let's give you your battle dress. And, huh. Okay. I think that's good, actually. Silence pistol. Yeah, you know, in case I actually want to do some sneaking, which is highly unlikely that I'm going to be successful in it anyway. Let's look at our items. Alright, away we go. ASAP.
Deploying.
And then I can harass these guys and get some information before I kill them.
The side ops list is comprised of problems with objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, where's my target? Somewhere in here, huh?
That wild dog pup, he's a tough little guy.
Placed.
Boss, this is with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
What? What animal? What? Where? Oh, hey. Oh, you're adorable. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that was probably the wrong decision. He's probably a spy.
Roger that.
Gonna completely ruin my operation. Oh, well, you know, I like cute things. Besides, worst comes to worst, he makes a good meal, right? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna cook them.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna want to join by gunpoint if necessary.
That's the target.
Okay, anybody else there? Two guys just doesn't seem like there would be more people that are guarding him. That's all I'm saying. Oh.
Если я вдруг встречу американца.
Хорошо, повторяй за мной.
Really? There's nobody else?
I spent
Last night
last night
with your girlfriend.
with your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
Правда?
Ah, what a jerk. I like him already. Yeah, say that to your American friend. I spent last night with your girlfriend. Why are you hitting me? Ah! Okay, I'll go around the back here. Of course they won't be able to see me, because I'm super sneaky. I am the best at sneaking. Oh, all these stealth games. I know, why am I going to be so cautious when I'm just going to run in there and kill everyone? I don't know. I mean, I want at least to have the pretense that I'm going to try to be sneaky before I screw up and then have to kill everyone. I don't even know how I got past that first mission without alarming anyone. That's actually the first for me in all these Metal Gear games. I don't think I've ever done that. Like, successfully snuck by without alarming anyone. Even the first Metal Gear. I mean, I would always trip the alarm. Flip guys over, throw them over the edge. It was even worse with the second one. What? Can you hear me? Seriously? Hey, you got some good ears, dude. Is there stuff in there to take? Oh, you better believe I'm gonna take all that. All of it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Seriously, you can hear that? Wow. Man, it's quiet out here, no? And hello. Come on. We're just gonna knock you out just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, you're fine. Away you go. Oh, there's somebody else out here? Are you serious?
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Talk.
The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Ah, wow. Thank you for the information. Boy, what dramatic music. Hi, you're... Come with me here. Yeah, let's go over here. I don't want anybody to see you taking a nap. I don't want your boss to fire you just because you're taking a nap. Right? That's not nice of me. There you go. Okay, your boss won't get mad at you anymore. Or maybe he will. I don't know.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Good, because that's just spend a hell of a lot of money. Anything else here? Okay, good enough. Ooh, plants.
Black carrot. It's something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
Oh, that was my mission. I was like, where's the rest of my mission? Oh. What's this other one? Extract a highly skilled soldier. Is it far away?
Marker placed.
I mean, why not? I already bought the game. I might as well get the most of it, right? Here we go. I mean, here we go. Yeah. I don't know why I think it's always the A button. Probably playing too much Zelda.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Let's see, I imagine this place is far away. Oop. Huh. Oh, there's a base there. I wonder if it's a base I can take over. Let's just investigate, just in case I can do that. I'm eventually going to own the whole country if I keep this up. Okay, hang tight for a minute, buddy. Just going to check on something. Just one guy? That seems unlikely, huh? Where is this place?
If you neutralize an enemy without killing him, you can then Fulton extract him. Once we've extracted a soldier, we should be able to convince him to join us.
Yeah, but what if I don't want another mouth to feed? Over here. What about in these buildings? Nothing? There's probably stuff in there I want. Oh yeah, well, I guess it sucks to be you guys, huh? You just happen to be here on the wrong day. You're going to encounter the most sneaky agent you have ever met. I guess there's a way to figure out, or to get the ability to see their skill set ahead of time before you, so that you can see their rank and then fold in only the good ones. I haven't gotten that far yet, though. So I'm just going to assume that these guys all suck, and I'll just eliminate them for the time being until I figure out how to do that. It's probably one of those end game quests, and I'm going to be waiting forever. Anybody else around here? Oh, I hear something. I hear a car. Now, might be a good idea to. Is it stopping?
Знаешь, конечно, кое-что интересное. Тот ученый сказал, что не боится заявления Рейна. Был программе «Звездные войны», программа «Сон».
А почему он не боится?
Он сказал, что нельзя будет сбить ракету, которую не видно на
Okay,
радаре.
well, we gotta take care of the guy in the tower first, that's for sure.
Это возможно?
И на меня.
It's too far
Он
away, though.
сказал, что на родине разрабатывают это уже больше 20 лет.
Так что, правительство хочет нанести удар?
Конечно же нет. Если только наш не атакует первым. Представь, если бы на родине нанесли ядерный удар, пока мы здесь.
Это было бы ужасно. Не иметь дома, в который можно вернуться?
Да уж, это была бы тотальная ядерная война. Вряд ли мы бы выжили. Даже если бы выжили, говорят, что нам бы не хватило припасов, чтобы пережить ядерную зиму.
А тут нас как часто кормят?
Oh, you couldn't hear that? Man, the other guy. That interpreter could hear, like, past, you know, outside of walls and stuff, man. Come on over. Oh, no, I didn't mean to call you, but, yeah, that would attract somebody, that's for sure. Hi. Yeah, come over here. You'd be like, what the hell is a horse doing here? Yeah, I know. It was unexpected. Oh, the horse really doesn't bother him that much, huh? Oh, dude. Oh, that was my horse. Come on over. Yeah, yeah.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Oh, you don't know anything? Oh, well, that was the wrong thing to say to me. I have to be a little sneaky since there's a guard up there. Ah, if I could just throw a rock at him, that'd be good. Everybody's facing away except for the guy in the tower. That's the only one I have to worry about. What? Why is that the only thing I can select? There we go. There you go. Made some noise. South guy is looking out that way. Although he's gonna see me, I mean. Excuse me. Come on. Fine. You gotta be that way. Whoopsie daisy. Oh yeah, just come over here. We're just gonna have a little talk. It'll be fine. No, I'm not gonna hurt you. Why do they always assume that I'm gonna hurt them? No.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Oh, you have nothing to say to me? Well, I don't even know why I'm keeping you alive then. It's fine. There's already a stain here. I have to get the stain remover. I'll just cover up the stains. There we go. Yeah, nobody will even know. For some reason, I thought he came over here at some point in time. I mean... Alright, well... I guess we'll do it the sneaky way.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Cool. Yeah. Take a little nap. It's okay. I won't tell anybody. Too bad I can't leap over there Assassin's Creed style, huh? Oh, I guess I could. There's only one guy left. Who's he gonna talk to, huh? Hi, tell me where all your stuff is. And I swear I will let you go to the afterlife. Yeah, why don't we talk over here? There we go. Right next to the outhouse, that way it won't smell funny.
Talk.
The map has been updated.
Where are the others?
Nothing, huh? Whoa.
Guard post captured.
Gotta capture all these guard posts. Is there... Is there really any advantage to not killing them? I mean, if I get to capture all this stuff, I don't know. I mean, if I left them all alive, it would still be their guard post, but now it's mine. I can do anything I want. Oh, I guess it's a good thing I brought the horse here. Ah, that's convenient. Aha, stuff. Yep. Okay, back to the mission. Oh, there might be more stuff there. I'll be right back. I guess I could look at my map. I did, you know, get some information from them.
Sun will rise momentarily.
Anything? Nothing in here? Really? Oh, how disappointing. Ooh, sandstorm. Make traveling a little easier.
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Let's see, these guys... oh, it's a whole... Oh, he's far away. Damn. Where am I? I am all the way out here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I won't finish this one tonight. Pick me up.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Away we go. See this base? It's mine.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh! Wow, that was... Sorry, oh, yeah, I know I don't look friendly, do I? I do not look friendly.
This is Speed Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Away you go. He's in a better place. I'm not going to rape him, so.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
But I guess I am probably going to kill him. Well, that's probably the better situation, right? Less cruel, I think.
Gaining altitude.
I will just never get tired of hearing somebody get to it.
Area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Oh, we got all sorts of cool stuff there, huh?
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the... I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Oh, well, I'm on my way already. Man. The chopper can only go so fast.
Didi, come back!
Oh, the dog's big now. What the heck? How much time passed?
This.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this.
What? No.
You know, I can look after him. He's
No.
still a pup, so he doesn't listen.
This is my dog. What are you talking
I have
about?
a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
Oh, your poor eyeball. Oh. You're just like me.
DD, right. Oslet raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
That's like the longest smoke ever. Ugh, that reminds me of people I work with. I'll just take a quick smoke break. No, you won't. You'll be gone for the rest of the evening, you jerk. Alright. Uh-huh.
Come home, boss.
Let's look at development. Oh, God. Wait, what? 99? Oh, man.
Please specify a project.
Have I... Jeez.
Thanks for letting me join the fight. I'll do whatever you ask.
Well, fatigues are always helpful. No. iDroid, portable device for downloading and viewing technical information necessary for executing missions. Function? Okay, why not?
Please select a drop point.
In the shower? Probably not.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
No, is it gonna land on my head? Land on my head and kill me? That'd be a quick game over, huh? I'd like to request this 2-ton tank. Yeah, okay, where do you want it? Right here. Game over. Okay, let's see. More stuff to develop. Man,
Please specify a project.
it's only been a month since I played this. Variable magnification. Okay, analyzer function. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that.
Please supplies
Sure.
requested.
Drop it on my head again. Yeah.
Supply drop complete.
What else we got here?
Please specify a project.
Capture cage. Placing animal capture cage. Placing these in the area of operations enables humane capture of small to mid-sized animals. Oh, okay, sure. In case I find any more sheep. Single shot tranquilizer handgun. Don't I already have this? Oh, range up. Yeah, sure.
Please select supplies requested.
Oh, but this thing is already here.
Supply
Oh, it didn't drop.
complete.
Okay, I guess I'll request the other thing again later. Just like a cat.
Please specify a project.
Do I need this other stuff? I really don't. Grenade launcher? No. Shotgun? No. Semi-automatic? No. Smoke grenade, flare grenade. Don't know how to have a flare grenade. Okay, yeah, ammo up, no problem.
Please supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
So why'd the boss's old organization get taken out? Just because the U.S. didn't like having a threat like that on its doorstep? You hear? From what Commander Miller says, there's more to it. Feud with the American covert intelligence agency called Cypher. During the Peace Walker incident, the boss was a workout alongside the Sandinistas. An army without a country. Mercs, four mercs. Something that no governor wants.
Let's look at the resources. Should I allocate the...
Cypher wanted military muscle, but the boss said no. So they moved on the Caribbean base and massacred. I hear ya.
Staff management, alright. Got all these new guys. I guess I should just auto-assign everyone, huh? There's no way I can
Staff
manage all
assigned.
that.
Please specify a project.
Locked, so no good there. Helicopter.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Alright, let's look at our missions again.
Please select a mission.
That is the one that I'm going to do. And these are feature missions. Complete strike training? I never did that. Oh, I guess it's not really that important.
Please supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to do some sort of side. Right, SMG, highly skilled soldier. Hmm. Well, maybe I'll just do the regular mission
Please
first, huh?
select a mission.
Or at least I'll select it.
Mission accepted.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer
Oh, whoops.
every night. I can.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to do this. What?
Things have changed, boss.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
Oh, gosh, really?
You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquil...
Alright, why don't we stop it there? I'll finish the rest of this out and at least select the correct chapter to start on. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is audap. You have been watching Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. We will continue this next time, and I will actually select the correct mission, and maybe I'll sneak past something for once, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, I will I will see you at the next stream here very soon. Thanks for watching.